All right, Matt Fresh, we are back. We are back for more Control Freak.
We are. We are indeed.
Just gonna jump right into it.
I should start your timer then.
I was trying to jump the timer. I was trying to catch you off guard and try to
You
get a
can't
bunch of game in before.
you can't jump the timer. You cannot escape. Never. I would never allow it.
All right, so there was a little debacle last episode about the mail situation.
The mail room situation. This is right. The mail situation. Now, the comments have decided that you did not complete the mail task.
Yeah, what do they know? They're just YouTube commenters, really.
There was only 2 comments, and they both said that you did not complete the task. Now, we should specify one of these comments was from Brian, who is a writer for us,
Thanks, Brian. Thanks.
and the other comment was from me on my
Now I know.
YouTube account.
Now I know where your allegiances lie, Brian. Where are you, Brian? I'm pointing at you wherever you're at.
Yeah. So,
This way to the lab?
basically not enough votes.
Okay.
So we'll just say you did it.
Okay.
But you
Like
didn't
these
really.
HRAs. Sounds like Darwin.
Well, now I can just
and
now I can
most
just make
of
fun of
the
Brian.
things around here.
Brian, write
If
your Metal
Marshall
Gear
can't
piece.
help us with Dylan. He's
Yeah.
our next.
Do it, Brian.
Because we want to read it. Because it's a good
Assuming
headline.
He's not dead.
You know, last episode you were talking about me missing
I'm
all this
taking
lore
over.
stuff. I'm missing it
Yes.
anyway.
You're just willfully missing it.
Just all this stuff she's saying. I'm sure it's like a heart found, like a nice little thing. Oh, look.
Yeah, this is like you've really chosen the worst way to experience this game for the first time.
I'm sure Jesse is like a really like down to earth character who I could relate to somehow. And here I am just missing it all.
You're missing it all because we're talking over the whole thing and you're doing these stupid tasks. Just the worst way to experience this game for the first time.
'Cause I know I would like Jesse because I liked everybody in Quantum Break.
She's in Quantum Break.
Is she in Quantum Break?
Yeah,
Is she Beth Wilder? Is she Beth Wilder?
she's the redhead.
She's not in Wait, when was there a redhead?
She's in it.
I don't remember this.
Can't believe you don't remember her in Quantum Break.
I remember, is it Beth Wilder is the agent that Iceman has to go back and save?
I don't remember the names.
See, I get Beth Wilder mixed up because there's Beth from this is the one. Okay, we did it. Right? Oh, we need the line.
Let's see. She played Beth Wilder in Quantum Break.
Okay, because there's a Beth in Glow, and their names are pretty close, and I get them mixed up sometimes.
But Glow is not a video game.
No, Glow is Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Yes, it was a real thing, by the way. It's not just a fictional TV show.
That's right. So apparently, I'm trying to make a GameCube logo here.
No, a legally distinct GameCube logo.
Okay, the puzzle's making sense now.
Yeah. Looks like a GameCube logo, but due to international copyright law, it isn't.
We did it! HRA Lab.
Let me hear. Any idea how to make it work?
HRA lab? Very different than an HOA lab.
What's an HOA Lab?
An HOA lab is a lab that just designs ways
Hello
to
again, Director. It
keep
appears we have a new problem.
everybody's lawns sterile,
I've replaced a couple of
And
spark
lifeless.
plugs,
Oh,
but this
good.
looks a bit more
And
complicated.
lest you offend the homeowners association.
You know, keep your siding neutral colored type stuff.
Yeah, no fancy ornaments, no giving your house personality. Oh, you want to paint your door blue? I don't think so.
Absolutely not. Okay, we need all.
That's gonna make the neighborhood look bad because nobody else has a blue door.
We need all these tarot cards. Anyone tries to tell me HOA rules, I just spit in their face and laugh.
What could the HOA possibly do that people follow these rules all the time. Like, what authority do they really have? Like, it's your house. You bought it.
I had and this is different. This is a landlord. I had a landlord in college. We got satellite, but we couldn't get it.
So,
We couldn't get it on the roof because the sun was blocked, or the southern sky was blocked by a tree line. So we had to put it in front of the house, and it was on a little pole in the front of the house. Gaudy as hell, I will admit. And like a week later, the landlord's like, "Hey, you guys got to take that down. That can't be in the yard." And we're like, "Okay, let's call DirecTV and we'll get it taken out, whatever." And we call them and they're like, "Hey, that'll be like $500 to cancel." And we're broke ass college kids, so we're like, "Well, if you pay this,
$500 just to cancel?
Yeah.
Self-reflection can bring answers.
That's insane.
And so we're like, "Yeah, well,
that somewhere.
they want like it'll cost money, so if you'll pay it, we'll get it taken." He's like, "No, that's on you guys." And so then I go back and I read the paper, and there's nothing that it says it can't be on the side of the house. Like it's like satellite can be on the roof, but please don't have it on the side of the house. And I take it back to him. I was like, "There's nothing here that says I can't have this in the yard." And he tried fighting us on it. We're like, "No, like unless you're gonna pay to have it taken down, it stays." And he was so pissy with us. A buddy ended up renting from him later on after we were out of his place, and there was something in the lease that was like, "Hey, satellite can't be in the yard."
each punch card should correspond to a
So
terminal.
you created a rule for future renters.
I created a rule. So I want to spit in an HOA member's face. So then when they were writing the rules, they're like, "Well, you can't spit in someone's face."
If I could afford a house, which is a pipe dream because nobody can afford a house these days, but if I could afford a house and I was shopping for a house and like the perfect house was available for a great price, but they said, if you buy this house and live here, you have to join the homeowners association, I would say, find me a new house. Because there's just no chance in hell I'm going to live somewhere, buy a house, pay for a mortgage, and have to follow the rules of some arbitrary committee that is essentially suburban Nazis.
Yeah, it's just basically bored people trying to, just have some kind of power.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I'm gonna cut my lawn when I want to. I'm gonna paint my fence whatever color I want. Go fuck
There's-
yourself.
There's a Everybody Loves Raymond episode where it's their turn to bring the snacks for Little League. and
How-
Deborah brings some snacks.
How did
and it-
Raymond
and it-
goof this up? How did Raymond goof this up?
No. So Deborah and Raymond bring the snacks, and they bring pretzels or whatever, right, for the kids. And then the guy who voices Homer Simpson plays the guy who's like in charge or whatever of the league. And it turns out that the snacks that they brought, the pretzels, were not on the approved snack list because they're not a healthy snack.
Too salty.
What's his name? Like Dan something. And he plays this guy like he's got like the sweater over his shoulder, and he's got his little glasses with the thing. And he plays this guy like very stuffy, like a HOA type person. He's like, unfortunately, it was your turn to bring the snacks, but you didn't bring an approved snack from the snack list. But that's okay. Don't worry. I have some extra snacks in my bag just in case, so you can try again next week.
Oh God. Okay, I think I got this puzzle. That wasn't so hard.
Yeah, it's just like that's the kind of person that is in an HOA and runs an HOA. And like I don't want to deal with those people. Just knowing that there's an HOA means I don't want to live in this neighborhood.
I thankfully haven't had any
'Cause it means
run-ins. I haven't
I'll
had
hate my neighbors.
haven't had any run-ins with my HOA, but I'm always like, well, stop it. This little street we live on is not worth all this trouble. And then the person who runs my HOA parks like a semi truck in their yard, so I'm like, okay, this guy doesn't give a fuck. So
Darling's
good.
prototypes have
Cool.
a lot of
It's just like, what is the point of an HOA? And what could possibly be the penalty if you don't follow their
We need
rules?
more Black Rock prisms. To
Like,
make
do they
this
have
machine
actual
work.
authority?
Darling has another lab
No.
down in the Black Rock
I
processing
guess
site.
some of them have like escrow
That must
stuff
be
they
the
can
way he
do.
keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already.
Why? That's not their house. I don't
How
understand it.
long
It doesn't make sense.
I don't know. John Oliver taught me about it one time.
Yeah, if I was buying a house and like you got to join the HOA, I'd be like, nah,
need to
okay,
ask
but
her
find me a
now.
new house. I don't
No.
want to.
Before I
I don't want to live amongst an
I need
HOA.
something from
Please get me
Bruce.
out of here. I don't want to see these
What
people.
do
I
you
don't want to
know
talk to these
about
people.
Dylan Faden?
Yeah, if there's an HOA, I
I
either
knew
don't
this
want to
was
live here or make sure
Lives
that
at
they
stake here.
make sure they can't
And we
actually
need this
enforce any
machine working
rules
to
on
save
me.
those lives.
Let me laugh in
Once
their
that is
face
done, Director
if they try to
Faden,
tell me
then
don't
we
paint
can
your
talk.
door blue. Let me
She's
tell them to go
right.
fuck themselves.
As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Jesse does talk like a
Dylan,
CEO.
we'll have to
I'm
wait
the
just
only
a
one
little
who can
longer.
help. She's
But
she's
don't
one
call me
step
Dylan.
away from calling a Chilean scientist a
Jesse is.
pedophile for helping a Chilean minor.
I'll call you Faden.
I mean, well, she never
Here,
used to
you'll
talk
need
like
this
that
key
until
card.
she was made director.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Emily Pope
She's like,
has
wait,
set up
I can
base in
save them.
executive.
Don't trust this
Once I
pedophile.
have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right.
I was really
I'll
upset
move
when the
out
movie
immediately.
about that didn't bring that up.
It
I
should
think that
have.
should have
Keep an
been.
eye out for
It
Darling.
should have been a subplot.
It
Finding
should have,
him
but I
might
guess
be
it
the
wanted to
key
keep the
to
focus
stopping
on,
his.
the actual victims.
Yeah, and the actual rescue.
It's just one large-scale HRA.
You remake that movie, but it's just about how Elon is the victim.
We are about to
I
be
still think they should have had at
exposed
least a
to
scene
different
where like
kind of
some
resonance.
idiot tries to call them like a pedophile and not a real rescue, and
Hostile.
Colin Farrell just says "fuck you,
Viral.
buddy."
Invasive
Fuck right off.
resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for.
If this game has taught me anything, it's just science is scary. I should be
Taking the
scared of
protection
science.
Hedron can provide us.
Yeah, what are they injecting into us?
And keeping
What
us
are
from
these
being wiped out.
vaccines?
I'm not saying doubt science, but I'm saying be very afraid of science. It's a cool little Marvel-looking room.
A Marvel-looking room.
It's a Marvel-looking
Here,
room.
this will lead back to
The
Central
old boys
East.
club. Oh my god. The map gets bigger.
But it doesn't get any more helpful.
No. So I imagine I'm going to that new blob. Search for BlackRock processing and central maintenance. Where's that at?
Well, you gotta go to central maintenance.
Give me my elevator. Put me in the elevator. See if I miss anything up here real quick. I'm on a time. I'm on a. We're on time constraint. The first challenge is coming.
Yeah, you got 2 minutes and 35 seconds until it's here.
Run, run,
Run, Jesse. Get those knees up. Run like Tom Cruise. It's the only way.
Oh yeah, there's a big fight in here before. That I won.
By the skin of your teeth?
No, I won it pretty handedly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It's true. You've been pretty good the last couple episodes. You haven't died.
All right, let's hit some abilities. Obviously gonna
If
get
you
more
have, I don't
health.
remember it. More health, more damage.
Fast travel. What room
The
did it?
challenge. It's coming up.
Central maintenance. Central maintenance. What's considered? Oh, I guess it's the yellow one on the map.
Are you gonna say what's considered central maintenance?
Yes. Thank God for fast travel. Am I right, folks?
Remember that time I wouldn't let you fast travel? That was fun.
Was that a punishment or was that a?
I think it was just because you couldn't look at the map.
What's my
Fast traveling.
what's
Yeah,
my
you
help
look at
count? I'm only at 1, right?
Yes.
I get
You're only
3
at 1.
total. Okay, all right.
Get
all
3
right.
total across the playthrough.
Alright.
So you get 2 more.
Well, see, I'm just a good gamer now. Like I've gotten good over the last 5 episodes.
Well, because you've upgraded your health so
Marshall
much.
knows something about Dylan.
You're
Is
not
he
dying
here?
as
Is he
quickly as you
alright?
were.
You just won't fucking die.
Arrays first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan.
I mean, I don't mind that you're not dying
Once
as much
I
because it
find
means
her.
I don't have to come up with as many
Can you keep
tasks.
him
Well, as soon
safe?
as I saw how much I was dying, I was like,
Like you
no,
do
we
with
need
me?
to get some health. This is getting a little out of
Because
hand.
Yeah, well, that's the thing too. The more you die, the more challenge you have to do, which means the longer this playthrough is going to take.
Yes, and we determined last episode or after last episode that we're a little over halfway.
You're about halfway through the game, story-wise. You haven't really done any side quests or anything like that.
Side quests, smide quests.
But yeah, if you're not... Oh, it's time.
Oh God, just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
It's time. It's time. You ready?
Do it.
For the entirety of the next combat encounter, for each enemy you kill, you must hop in a circle. If you hop the incorrect amount of times, I will consider it a failure.
Hop in a like. What do you mean hop in a circle? Like
Okay,
this?
this is what I want. Yeah, do a little circle hop. Now, you don't have to do it after each kill, but just count the enemies you've killed, and then after it's over, hop in a circle that many times.
So kill an enemy and then boom, boom.
Again, you don't have to do it after each kill. You can just do it all after the encounter's over, but you have to do it the exact amount of people you killed. So I will be counting, right? So if you kill like 20 guys, you gotta hop in a circle 20 times afterwards. If you hop in at 21, I consider that a failure.
Well, I
I'll
think
give
you're
you
about to get your
punishment.
combat. I think you're about to get your combat. How many we got in here? Looks like one to me. Oh, shit.
Don't blow yourself up.
Yeah, now that I'm down to the... Give me something not explosive to throw at these guys, please. Thought I wouldn't see you there? Oof. I think that's 5?
It's 5. Is there any more?
6. I think that's it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Suffice?
You got luck. You got lucky there.
All right. Ooh.
You got lucky with that mini combat encounter.
So this shouldn't kill me anymore. Look, I'm just a good gamer. You've been putting a lot of heat on my name in the streets. Between this and on the block, I need you to get back out there and let people know that I'm back.
We'll see about that.
How do I stop?
Oh.
I don't know if I trust this thing. How? Another battery somewhere? Oh, I take the first one maybe? Let's see. Another battery, there we go. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on right now in this game, by the way. I'm just looking for
Is
my
it
brother. I'm looking for my brother, and everybody loves me.
Do you have no idea because it's been so long between each time you play, or just because you haven't been paying attention to anything because you chose to play it for the first time doing this?
A little bit of both. Oh no. Oh no. I'm right back where I fell in. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, couldn't tell. We're looking for our brother, who's going to be the protagonist of the second game.
This is true.
Kotaku in Action is going to like that better because he's a big, strapping young man. They'd be like, now this is a video game. If my hero doesn't have a wiener, I don't know how to relate.
It's shocking that they refuse to play. Like, they only want to play games where, like, well, we must play games where characters have big, huge penises. When they can't relate to that either.
No.
No.
It's what they want to see. It's what they want to see when they look in their gaming. Okay, what? Light switch the law of 3 up. Okay, so hit it 3 times. There we go. Now what?
Might have to hit it 3 times in a row.
Oh, we're back in the creepy hotel.
It's a motel, actually.
These guys at Remedy really like David Finch, don't they? Or not David Finch.
David Lynch?
David Lynch, there it is.
Yeah.
David Finch is my
they-
neighbor. All right, let's go to our room, I guess. Spooky room. Of course, you got pushing the chair, move the radio. Straight up that painting.
That's the maid's job.
She's busy.
I'm starting to think nobody works at this motel.
What keys did I just pick up?
Keys to a room, perhaps?
Is it this one? This one? Casino in this motel. I'm already on Kalshi. I don't think anybody works here.
I don't think so either.
There we go. It's gonna keep yanking on it.
That bridge is finished now.
This one right here.
Yeah.
There's multiple bridges.
Oh my god.
A bridge.
There's always a bridge. There's always a redhead.
I was gonna say, did you read what role she played that we couldn't recall?
Beth Wilder.
She did play, but she wasn't a redhead in that game, I don't think.
I think she was.
She was a brunette. I remember.
So
brunette.
sure.
They're my least favorite.
Really?
And I say that as a brunette. If you're listening to
I
the
go-
audio, if you're listening to the audio version of this gameplay video,
I go redhead, brunette, blonde.
Okay. We need to
redhead,
find a
blonde,
way to
brunette.
Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Blondes don't do anything for me. Maybe it's because my mom's blonde.
I'm saying not just in women, but in people in general.
Oh, really? I'm just saying in women.
Okay. Not going to reveal your true rating?
Of men?
No, just
I have a
in
different rating for men.
No, just in general, like overall. All right, women's room, nothing
Overall?
goes wrong. Hopefully.
Okay, well, overall... Well, I don't like redheaded men.
Why? What's wrong with redheaded men?
Because none of them measure up to Conan.
But he's a
He's the
redheaded.
only one.
So then you
He's
hate
the only
you
one.
hate Conan.
No, I love Conan. He's great, but all other redheaded men pale in comparison. So that just no other man should be redheaded.
They
He's
disappoint
the only
you,
one who's allowed.
and you're afraid of getting hurt.
I am afraid of getting hurt. It's happened to me once before, and I refuse to let it happen again.
Let's go in here. So we don't have the key card needed.
You don't have the clearance level, even though you are the CEO.
Who knew? This is the way I came in, isn't it? No.
I like you going through this with just one weapon mod equipped.
I'm gonna take that as a spoiler, and I'm gonna mod this guy before you. Oh, I have to.
I'm just saying.
Unlock him. I have to unlock him.
Just saying, like this whole time you've only had one weapon mod equipped.
Because I'm good at the game. Come on, let me out.
I know you just want to look at her butt.
No. No, this is the way I need to go. Damn it. Okay. Can I fall? I don't want to die. No!
Why would you do this?
It happened.
Well, you get a bonus task now because you died.
I didn't mean to. I overcorrected into the pit. Maybe I'm trying to keep you working.
I was gonna wait for this one, but I could give it to you now. Have you found any collectibles today?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'll wait for this one. At the next combat encounter, you have to play it like a cover shooter.
I have to play it like a cover shooter.
Yeah. You play it like this is just a cover shooter. And not a game where you have powers.
So can I throw stuff?
Yes, but you have to stay behind cover and pop out.
God, if you want,
You can't be running around the battlefield.
if you wanted to play Gears of War E-Day with me, all you'd have to do is wait for the release. I'll play it with you, Matt.
Hey, we tried to play Gears of War together once and you backed out.
Did we?
Yeah, for our Xbox funeral stream.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
We were like, "Yeah."
I didn't back out. There's no cross compatibility. Because I was playing from either Steam. I was playing from one of them, and you were playing from a different one. Yeah.
Is there even a PC version of Gears 2? We're gonna play Gears 2.
Hey, that was my cover. Just pretend I'm taking cover on this wall.
You are not taking cover on that wall. Go find some more cover, buddy. Oh, you're lucky it's here in this room where it's just a little... You keep getting lucky with these mini combat encounters.
I should just start doing that from now on, just getting lucky. Fuck you.
Stay behind cover.
Trying to remember how to switch my gun back. The triangle? No, it wasn't triangle.
Wasn't it? Was it up on the D-pad?
Up is the map.
Was it down on the D-pad?
No.
Was it left?
No.
Was it right?
No.
Okay, so it wasn't the D-pad.
I'm blanking on it again. I don't know why.
Was it the trigger? Was it no? Was it the
wait.
bumpers?
No.
Was it circle?
No.
Was it X?
I think it might be X on this.
It's got to be something, because those are all the buttons.
Pretty sure it's X. Ooh, secret. No, I lied. I did find a collectible. This one, I found one earlier.
Oh, that bodes well for me. Not so well for you.
No.
In 4 minutes.
Well, I'm just gonna have to beat the game in 4 minutes then.
Good luck.
I don't need to go in the turbine room. I don't think I've been in here. Oh, this room is so bright. Ew. Ew.
What? Got a problem with a little sunshine?
Yeah. Knock it off. That's what's my
Ooh,
that's my
a
problem
little-
with it.
A little fluorescent sunshine?
All right, here we go. Not gonna fall off the map. Not gonna pull the camera in on Jesse's butt like you want me to.
You're the one doing it.
I've been waiting for the challenge. Pull the camera in on
We need
Jesse's
to
butt
find a
for
way
this
to explore our
combat.
processing.
For this combat
not a-
scenario.
That's not a challenge because you would enjoy that. I'm trying to do things you won't enjoy.
What is this? Another collectible? Hell yeah. We've been in that lady's room. Where are we? This room's very bright. Once again, I am not a fan. Can I open this door? Hell yeah, look at us. Look at us Metroidvania-ing it up. Eat lead, fucker. And whatever the fuck I just threw at you.
I think you just threw a rock.
You a bad guy? Eat that desk chair. Eat that nut strap. I do love that I get little friends to help. It's so nice. And by nice, I mean they take the bullets for me. Or they take the damage for me.
Make sure they don't die, otherwise you'll have no friends.
It's advice that my parents gave me. Anytime I hung out with my friends.
Make sure they don't die.
Make sure your friends don't die or you won't have any friends. Okay.
Look, it's good advice. It's advice everybody should live by. And if there's one thing people take away from this episode, it should be that. Make sure your friends don't die.
We should put it on a t-shirt.
Make sure your friends don't die.
That's ours. Copyright, trademark. Don't try to steal it now. It's ours.
Family's okay though.
Family bleeds. Friends are
Family can die. Nobody cares.
family
Just
trauma.
make sure your
Family
friends
trauma
don't
is
die.
forever. Friendship is fickle. Can we do it?
cleanse.
Can we cleanse it? It was glowing red. I was nervous.
That means you gotta cleanse it, so it doesn't glow red.
It's been cleansed. Astral constructs. Mods.
Mods.
Construct a random weapon mod.
Okay, new challenge. You ready? You ready?
Do it. I ain't scared.
Okay. You know how you picked up a collectible?
Mm-hmm.
I hope you know exactly which collectible, because I demand that you read the exact last collectible you collected.
Read it.
Yeah, go in and read it.
Do you remember the name?
I do.
Oh, they don't put these in any kind of order, do they? Okay, hey, we're on unreads. Here we go. Here we go.
Are you gonna read all of them?
How are we determining this? I feel like this is backfiring on you because now I'm just going to read until you tell me yes. Field research on intensity charged agent confidential. Summary. The charged agents are examples of extreme physical deformation. You sure you want to do this?
I want to see if you can. You know what? If this is how you're gonna play it, I want to see if you can do it.
The His-charge agents are examples of extreme physical deformation resulting from His-core eruption. His-charge display on unthinking fixation on any corrupted individuals in the area. Once within a specific proximity, they erupt into a burst of focus His resonance so dense that it acts as a physical force. The His-charged is depleted of the His corruption after the... This is nonsense. This is fucking nonsense.
Keep reading.
The host
Keep
is
reading.
lifeless. This behavior may be an adaptive response to the HRAs. The His charge are designed to blow the devices off potential hosts, exposing them to the resonance. Is the His capable of customizing a corrupted host's altered ability to his degree? Why is the physiology of the His charge so dramatically different from the host's original form? Lots of questions, no answers. Refer to the file blank for... I'm sorry, redacted for full report. Was that the one?
That was not the one.
Okay. Wasn't multimedia because we picked something up after that multimedia. There was a multimedia earlier, but that wasn't the last one. I think I picked up a correspondence. It was on the tray as we walked in across that bridge the first time before I fell off the bridge. Does Strike Darling insist on having us appear in those bizarre videos of his? I mean, stand there, he doesn't even let us lines or anything. Don't get me wrong, beats a day in the lab. Plus, it's always great to work with you. Oh yeah, I finished the comparative analysis of the 2 BlackRock samples you sent. I think this is it because it's BlackRock. Prism of whatever you called it, I filed them in the usual place under C for Carla, a handy and mnemonic device, right? Haha. Anyway, let me know if there's anything you want to discuss about the data. Gladly explain. Maybe we could chat about it over some drinks or dinner even. I can't remember the last time I had a good steak. Maybe we could go together after work sometime. I'm free tomorrow. All the very best, Hubert. Come on, this has to be it.
If I say no, you actually read all of them?
Yeah, but I do think this is it. This feels like it's it. It mentioned it's BlackRock. We're in BlackRock.
Are you in BlackRock or are you going to BlackRock?
We're heading towards it.
But you're not there. You were heading towards Central Maintenance.
Well, we were in Central Maintenance and we needed to go to BlackRock. And that's why we crossed that bridge.
But you're not near BlackRock. So is it? Is it?
Are you making me guess? Just tell me yes or no.
I kind of want you to just read them all now.
You're just pumping. You're slowing me down. You're slowing me down.
I know that's the point of this show, isn't it? This was your idea. This show.
I think you're mad because this was it, and you're like, damn, he got it already. He used.
Mad or I mean, just you threatened to read all of them, and that intrigued me greatly.
Is this the one? I am intrigued if this is the one.
I think you should read them all, and then I'll tell you.
No, I'm not reading them all. Is this the one?
I think you should read them all.
Is this the one?
I think you should read them all.
Why? Just tell me
If
yes.
if you read them all, I'll tell you which one it was. If you read them all, I'll tell you. If you read them all, no third task.
If I read them all. Okay,
if you read them all.
4 more. Hold on, let me see how many.
No third task.
14, 1. I'm not doing tapes. We have to listen to tapes. You can't read tapes. All right, I'll read them all. But tell me, was that the one? Was that one that I read? The one?
No, I'll tell you after you read them all.
Urgent, Dr. Darling. Last night I had a dream. In the dream, I was given the solution to staffing problem I had been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore maintain unclarified here, but I assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities and as such offer my services Bureau's research teams. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Signed, Mr. Francis Bertram. That was the precognitive powers. Book Club Lopez. Unless you review by Corporate Lopez, these days most YA novels, YA is young adult, for those wondering, novels intertwine the coming-of-age story with either a contrived dystopian setting or a tragic romance. Unless you managed to do both. In the story, the protagonist and her love interest search for a cure to a virus called the Fix, which is simultaneously killing her and spreading across the whole world. To find the cure, they go on an expedition into dangerous, uncharted territories. The people all live in a walled city now because dystopian future, and along the way, they just have to fall in love. I liked how we never get to know if the Fix was ever actually fixed. The ending was bold, especially for YA. The main character succumbs to the Fix when she's so close to the cure and commands her love interest to go on and save the world. She knows this is the end for her, but that job can still get done. She dies out of the unknown alone and surrounded by danger, but never loses sight of the goal. That's a good soldier's death. I give this book 3 out of 5. I feel most of the teenage angst is a little lost on me, but I'd recommend it to my brother's kids. We're really doing this. You're really doing this to me. Better Bureau of Control. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants and research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, the janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much. If you ask me, are we being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into. Dr. Lewis. Next game is Wednesday at 8, usual spot. Hazard owes me $20. Irish still on a fucking winning streak. Someone please figure out how he's cheating. Thompson suspended for a game because of shady dealing incident. Guy, I owe you $60. I brought beers last time, so it's Hepstenstall's turn. Remus. Is that a Ghostbuster reference in there?
Harold Ramis?
Is that all of them? Is that all? I was wondering if that was all the Ghostbusters they mentioned. Okay, let's read. Hiss Sniper. These are the worst. These are the worst. These are the most contrived, convoluted mess. Okay. Bureau snipers specialize in eliminating threats from a distance using the telltale searchlights affixed to their rifles to search for targets. His snipers are no less lethal. The corruption has not changed their tactics. They clearly prefer to maintain a good distance from their targets, waiting in an elevated position for a clear shot. Care should be taken in open spaces, checking the balconies. I should note that their rifles are equipped with a bayonet for close quarter combat, and that his snipers are well aware of how to use it. Refer to file blank, redacted for full purport. His troopers are meant to be the first agents to enter unknown AWEs, a threshold, or any other paranaturally hazardous situation. They are heavily armored and heavily armed in preparation for the worst. As a result of their role, his troopers have access to the heaviest armor and weaponry from the Bureau's armory, including military-grade chain gun. Oh, shit. What happened? There we go. It's forced to engage one of these, be sure to make available cover. Also note that the telekinetically talented enemy grenades can welcome source of ammunition. Refer to file redacted for report. The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of his resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there more stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and a well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for full report. 10 more. The American Overnight Program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population of America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered materials by allowing civilians to call in and report their experience with paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In the report, the investigation sector I have cataloged and categorized each episode of American Overnight has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results are Night Springs have been cataloged in a separate report. Refer to file redacted for full report. This report serves as an introductory guide to the astronaut program, including candidate requirement, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore the documented astral plane by making physical contact with X-ray light box. See case file OOP18 for details. In the Hypnosis Lab, a section of Parapsychology Division, physical and psychological training is vital for a repeated transition between planes known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chair to record their experience of the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within astral plane vary widely between astronauts. On rare occasion, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Refer to file 8-29-1838 for full report. Oh, it's a long one. Problem. With the recent arrival of the redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young redacted. There are no other redacted for redacted to play with, and redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concept. Solution. Redacted require a slow, redacted-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce The Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explains the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Redacted to enjoy lecture and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacted love puppets. I'm going to guess Redacted is kids on that. Oh,
Why would they redact? Why would they redact the word kids?
I don't know. It's the Bureau, man. Summary. The Astro exhibition was originally built for the astronauts to use as a training location, a place to grow accustomed to the sights and sounds of astroplane before diving into the real thing. We could have done a better job with it, but Redacted was being stingy with the budget. However, once we discovered the Redacted, we decided to repurpose the space. Similar to how zoos hope familiar surroundings will affect the well-being of their animals, we hope to observe the Redacted behavior in an environment similar to its home dimension. So far, it just breaks everything we put in with it, but Rome wasn't built in a day. Refer to line 3-19-3811 for full support. Report addendum. New naming convention have established for the astral entity known as Astrospike. Outdated terms in this report have been redacted. Oh, I hate myself. The Atlas.
I love this.
The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purposeful and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimension of the Atlas, see file ATL-03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when mentioned by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observations will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 8-37-3592 for full report. Black rock prisms. Black rock prisms are a unique formation of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prism retaining frequencies in the range of redacted to redacted HD with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted method for imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted. Imbuing them with properties of the harmonized resonance, redacted in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report. The study extends the work of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove their connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual. As the subject, see experiments redacted for details. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference with the group. Further empirical findings suggest measuring can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, this paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new directions for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted and redacted. Refer to file 3-18-2849 for full report. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're so close. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects of material from its immediate vicinity. See OOP22 case file for more details. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against the paratiliterian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing paratiliterians to participate in altered engagement would be an advantage worth considering. Refer to file 8-53-8367 for full report. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening. Did the song elicit any particular memories? If so, elaborate. Did you at any point feel a strong emotion? If so, what emotion? Did a clear image of a weapon appear in your mind during the song? If so, elaborate. Provide a detailed description of your current surroundings as you see them. Have you ever heard the murmur of voices when no one is present? If so, what did they say? Do you hear them now? Please choose one of each of the following pairs. 6A, 1 or 2. 6B, A or B. 6C, day or night. 6D, apple or orange. 6E, burnout or fade away. Thresholds have always been sources of great inspiration and great challenge. When a new threshold manifests in the oldest house by redacted, we never know what new discoveries it will provide it to the Bureau, but we must always seize these opportunities. This report will examine the process of distinguishing recent threshold effects based on their utilitarian possibilities. The quarry brought BlackRock one of our most valuable discoveries, but if the mold was any scientific value, it has been difficult to find due to the length we must go in fighting back the particularly prolific plant. There are very distinct cases and worth comparing as their study offers vastly different dangers and rewards. Refer to file 5-94-1284 for full report. It's done. Tis
You
done.
did it.
Was it the right one? Or do you not know? Did you never know?
The BlackRock one?
Yeah. You didn't know. You had no idea.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I did know. I've since forgotten. It wasn't the BlackRock one. I know that for a fact.
Talk about a MacGuffin.
I will say this. I know for a fact it wasn't the one you thought it was. But halfway through that, I did forget because you read all of them.
I'm dying over here.
I think it was the Thresholds one, but I'm not 100% certain anymore.
Well, it was all gibberish.
Well, you saved yourself from one last task.
At what cost? My brain is all scrambled.
Seriously, what time are we looking at even? I feel like that took you 15 minutes.
We've got a few more minutes left here. We can bounce back. Where's this person?
Yeah, well, I will give you one less task next episode.
You heard we were over halfway and you're like, "No. He must suffer." Is it you? It's not you. Where's this person that wants me to talk to? Okay, we're in the Atlas chamber. It's not you either. Maybe if I fast travel back, they'll be there.
Oh, okay. I found it. It was the Atlas Theory one. That's the one.
Which one was that again?
Atlas Theory.
The Atlas Theory. Well, I'm not opening that menu back up to look at it.
It's all gibberish, but that's the one. So I knew the one you thought was right was wrong. That's why I made you read them all.
That's why you were punishing me.
Yeah.
You hate me. Where is this person? It says they're in here.
I think he's at the top somewhere.
I mean, I even went up the stairs and he wasn't there.
He's got to be somewhere. Because I remember in the cutscene he said, "Hey, up here."
But where? Maybe it's the other side.
I think there's a room on the other side. He's probably in there, right?
Hope so. Oof. You know, I'm not even gonna put a thing in the. I'm not even gonna do like an edit where it's like fast forward here if you don't want to see Nick read anymore. I'm gonna make them suffer too.
This is good because reading those, it has a chance for the viewers to finally get some lore that they haven't been able to get while watching this playthrough because you've been skipping through all of it.
Oh, just you wait. The game you're gonna play. Oh, I'm gonna take that lore away from you. You're not gonna get any of
We
it.
need to get them to a surgical.
Lord help you if you ever. Lord help you if you ever play Quantum Break on this.
Thanks for bringing down that.
In this.
I've played
series.
Quantum Break. I've played Quantum Break before.
But we are
Lord
barely
help
I
you.
know all the.
boss.
Lord
I
help
know
you.
the lore.
Outside me.
I know
do
the
I tell
lore
him?
of Quantum Break. I've played it
Truth
before.
is
I know the
harsh, but
story.
Oh,
Wouldn't
the
be taking anything
things,
from me.
Same
the
for me.
things I would do to you if you played Quantum
The
Break.
hiss are everywhere.
Well, we already know what my next game is going to be.
We need Blackrock
Have we
Prison to
announced
make
it?
more HRAs for any survivors
Not
in
yet,
the
but
safe rooms.
me and you know. But
I'm here
We
to
know.
check
We
back
should
with
probably
Blackrock.
once we know
I-
this is coming to an end, we should probably announce it on the socials.
Another day at the
I
FBC.
think
But Darling's lab is just past
because
Blackwell Process.
I don't know the
Got good news
story
and I got
of
bad
this
news on that
game
front.
because I've never
Good news
played it,
is,
but I know
come
that
on.
people really love it
Bad news
and
is
they
it
have
gets
strong
monsters
emotional
inside the
connections
so
to it
that's
and
what
reactions to it. So I think if
Monster.
you
That's what the
if
Rangers
you
said.
fuck that up,
The ones that survived.
people will be upset with you.
But we are just
Let him
treading
be
water
mad.
here, and the
Let him
hiss
be angry.
Keep coming.
I'm
Salvador would
okay
like
with
to
it.
do,
I
but
don't care
apparently
either
he took a
way.
security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened. And
No. You've
We'll
done me
see
enough
since.
pain. You've done me
Hey.
enough pain.
At least we got you.
I know the big
Fearlessly.
twist of that game, so it's fine.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know
You're
me.
giving it away.
It's an old
They don't know
game.
how I failed.
I know the big thing with that
You've done a
game.
good job,
Even though I've never
Henry,
played it.
but
I don't know the lead
you
up
should
to
take
it,
your
but
people and
I
get
get
to
the
the
gist.
basement
So
executive.
you can't really ruin it
You
for
can
me
regret
at this
that.
point.
I watched
You'd
a
just be
let's
ruining
play
it
of
for-
it. I know everything about it.
I'm getting
You
very
would just
used
be
to it.
ruining it for the
Aye, aye,
viewers.
Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Ooh, we're going to put a bullet in something.
Yeah.
Find a Blackrock prism. Oh, it's close by too. Nice.
Now, remember when we thought this was going to be 100 episodes?
Oh, it felt like. I mean, that first boss fight is what did it.
Yeah. I think you'll beat this in 10. Honestly.
Well, we're at,
Especially
because
because you're not doing any side missions. You're not stopping to look
I
at
wish
any of the
wasn't kidding
lore.
about that
You're
monster.
just barreling through this motherfucker.
Look, I knew the task. We're
You
gonna
showed
make
me
it harder
the
on
HRA
me.
when I first got here, and the machine that makes them.
So I knew I had.
Can you
I
help
knew I
me
had.
find
I
the
knew I
prison?
had to act fast. I had to be ready. What's this? This is a little save spot. What are you?
Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left.
Shattered the prism.
What the fuck?
No shit. What was that, a fucking chair? Jesus. I don't like this thing.
There might even be two of them.
Not a fan. Kind of spooky. Fuck.
Now, I promise not to give you another task because you read all of those, but should I extend that towards deaths as well?
I think you should, because we're getting towards the end of the episode. After I kill this thing, we're getting out of here.
All right, then I will. No more tasks. You're off the hook this time.
Should I kill this thing or should I save it for next time?
What's the time looking like?
We're like
What are we
right.
at?
We're right at the hour.
I think we should save it for next time because I don't think you're gonna kill it
All
within the
right.
next 5 minutes.
Ye have little faith. But hey, ggtribune.com. Go support us on Patreon. Support independent games, satire, ad free. It's all ad free.
All ad free.
Unlike some folks. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you
That's
next
it.
time.